Friday, January 23rd, 5:28 p.m. New York time. Welcome back, investors, to Winning Wall Street's Money. Going to look at commodities. Top down, category of energy. Crude oil and natural gas. For the past several months, I've been sharing some good trade ideas, bullish trade ideas, swing trades. In the past few days, I closed out pretty much all my positions for profits. Patience worked out terrific for these trades. 3 grids. Far right is monthly, second from the right is weekly, third from the right is daily, and the last to the left is the 4-hour. Month's not over yet. Halfway through the month. Big green candle. We have a reversal here. A trend reversal. Bullish reversal. Yep. Nice. Green. Higher high, higher low. Bigger trading range than these 2 prior candles. Nice. Bullish. Next grid. Second from the right. We close as a yellow candle. That's an inside candle. We didn't take out the high or low of the prior candle. The candle is hollow, equivalent to a green candle, and it went up, tested midpoint of that big wick, and closed above it. Nice, bullish. I'm expecting the trend to continue going higher. Sure, we may have some minor pullbacks within there, but on this higher time frame. Nice. See this orange horizontal line? Below that has been my bullish trades. I've been buying here, using options, advanced option strategies, bull put spreads, collecting income. Nice. And since the start of this year, again, the trend reversed off these key levels. Now, looking at the daily chart. For the day, huge green candle, bullish green candle, almost a solid body. Nice. Still on target, potentially midpoint. This candle. Here's the low of the year. Here's the high of the year. Last year, consolidation, breakouts. Again, more details on this on my earlier videos. Breakout, consolidation, yeah, staircase pattern higher high. Let's open this up a little bit more. There we go, monthly. Put on 10 years. Oops. There we go, 10-year chart. I'm interpreting this as accumulation. Now looking at the weekly chart. Put this on 5 years. There we go on the weekly chart. Look, accumulations in the past, my bullish trades. And again, my accumulations down here, bullish trades. Huge consolidation down here. Building energy for the next trend. And I am interpreting it as going higher. Daily chart, put on the yearly. There we go on the yearly. Nice. The horizontal line, my key demand zone. And again, I waited for the setups with the singles and the entry. Just because it was below that, I didn't put a trade on. I explained the 3 key elements I'm looking for. Nice. So again, consolidation, impulse move, trend, consolidation. Nice. And the 4-hour. There's W pattern here on the 4-hour. And break below this trend line, okay. It's not the end of the world. To me, I was already bullish bias. Nice. Let's remove that. Go on to the next, onto the natural gas. Far right, daily chart. Far right monthly chart. Look at that huge training range. Amazing. If we took out the high of last year here, big green candles. Not even done yet for the month. Huge trading range. Test the key areas, my demand zones down here. And that swing high up there. Amazing. Let's open this up. Put on 10 years. There we go, 10 years. Huge consolidation. Trend up. Consolidation. Staircase pattern higher high. Again, this is forming a bullish engulfing candle. Amazing. Big impulse move down that red candle. Midpoint labeled. Look at that. We tested there and paused. It went below it. Key levels. Nice. The weekly chart. The second grid from the right. That's the biggest trading range I've seen for the longest time, if ever, in natural gas. Wow, amazing. Let's put this for 5 years. Okay, I mentioned my consolidation patterns, accumulations. Broke the high last year. Again, new high for this year. Amazing. Look at this. This is a dump. We had a pump and a dump. Consolidation, huge reversal. Yeah. At the key level, this demand zone broke and filled this imbalance area. Nice. So I'll remove that. It's not valid anymore. In the daily chart. Yeah, the past few days, amazing. Market was dumping. Even natural gas was dumping. News release, cold front, snow, big storm, heading north. Demand, outpacing supply. What do you expect to happen? Price go up. Nice. Again, very nice for my accumulations. And again, key level. Demand zone, a gap. Buyer stepped in there. Sweet. Key levels worked out fine. And the daily chart. Let's put this for 30. There we go. See here again, demand zone. Key level. Man, took off like a rocket ship the last few days. Nice. Also, the gap got filled there. So let's close that. Go back to the daily. See, this is huge. Overextended the past few days here. Another reason I took my profits. Overextend it. Higher probability. Pull back at some point of these key levels I'll mark up later on. Let's compare to gas and oil, or crude oil, let's just say, as it is crude oil and natural gas. Let's compare them. Put them on the weekly. So first, on the left, crude oil futures. On the right, crude oil stock ETF. The stock options. Nice. I want to show you natural gas next. Here we go, natural gas futures on the left, and natural gas stock ETF on the right. Now let's compare the natural gas on the left, weekly, and crude oil weekly on the right. Look, again, crude oil, the dump, natural gas, the dump from last year, these highs, sell off, and the pump. Same thing here, pump. Again, shorter squeeze, tighter on natural gas, probably because, again, short squeeze. I am still bullish bias, both looking for pullbacks, maintaining my option strategy, earning income on the credit. Nice. Thank you as always, spending just a little time with me. That's it for the video. Thank you for watching.